some are more equal than others. There's some to extreme wealth. The first appears Mark Thomas points it out. We are all used to inequality. There is inequality of height, weight, shoe size, and just about every other human characteristic, and we are all used to thinking of people as being of average height or as tall or short. We expect most people to be at or close to average height, and we understand that there are fewer noticeably short or tall people. That is the kind of inequality we can get our minds around. On average, when we graph the number of people there are in a population at any given height, we generated a shape like the one of the figure height distribution in the US. It peaks at one height, the one that is the most commonly seen, and falls away to show that smaller percentages of people are at lower or greater heights. As a bell shape like this is typically for a normal distribution. A normal distribution curve here show that only about 4% of people are less than 163 centimeter tall, and only about 2% are more than 194 centimeter tall. The smallest man of the there are three kinds of average that reflect the spirit of measurement of quantities that follow on a normal distribution like height, weight, shoe size, so on. The one we most commonly use is the mean, the value you get if you add the heights of everyone in the population and divide by the number of people, which is 170 centimeter. Is a height graph. Height graph statistician call this is a arithmetic mean. The other two are the mode, the most frequency value in the height graph, that is 178, and the medium, the height exactly in the medium of the distribution within 176.5 centimeter. But wealthy is different. The distribution of wealth is strange that it is hard to compare, and it is so extreme that it distorted the functioning of our democracy. In the graph household would in the UK, we see data on wealth inequality in the UK presented as a frequency distribution, not including the wealthiest 10% who are off the scale. Household wealth in the UK, no room to fit the nation's richest people on the graph. In wealth distribution, the three kinds of average are dramatically different. The node of between 0 and 5,000 euro, the medium is around 30,000 euro, the mean is around 560,000. Here, unlike height, each average tells a completely different story. The mode tells us that it is far more common to have household wealthy in the band than any other band of the same speed. The median tells us the household in the middle of the distribution has told wealth of about 3 lakh, 6 times more than the mode, and the mean tells us that there is so much wealth in the top part of the distribution that if they were equally divided between every household, each one would have almost double what the medium household has, so this can be quite briefing to help us get our mind around this kind of inequality. To metaphorical tales are very helpful. Spot the difference. Penn Parade and Tales Stadium are two metaphors for the disparity of wealth. Is the word. The first is due to the Dutch economist Jan Pen. The second to write and statistician seem usually steps. I have adopted them both to relate in UK data. Jan Pen created an image which show graphically how much richer and wealthiest are than everyone else.